Kate.
I'm Sonia.
And I'm Allison.
And today we're dishing with you from the Daily Dish, located at 5301 Grubb Road in Silver Spring.
And the food is fantastic here. They make their own pasta, including the wonderful mac and cheese you see here, including some great sweet potato gnocchi that we're going to get to later. We also have diver scallops. The seafood here is always fresh. And they have a wonderful meat dish.
Braised short ribs.
That's
wow.
right. And the
Yum.
shiitake mushrooms really add a little zing to it. And don't forget the dessert. Dessert is always primo here. You can have some sweet potato dessert or the good old creme brulee.
It looks delicious, but don't forget they also are known as the Daily Dish. So on Saturday and Sunday they have a delicious brunch. But something I never heard of, which is a build your own Bloody Mary. You can add it with, a gin cocktail or tequila or the standard vodka V8, all
or
kinds of
all.
different juices. And then have someone come pick you up.
Just a little bit north of DC, you can come here every day.
We are honored to have Santa with us at the table. Thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy schedule to be with
Especially
us.
now.
I know,
Well, Mrs. Claus and the elves wanted me to get out of their hair for a few hours, so I thought I'd come down to Washington, D.C. and visit the nation's capital. I've heard it's a lovely town.
Are you still making the gifts now, or are we in gift wrapping time?
They're in the final stages right now. The elves are busy. They're wrapping it up, so to speak. Just 22 days left, so they don't have much time left.
No, they really don't.
No,
That's
no.
why I was wondering. So there are some kids here today that are staring at you
Some
with
what?
wonder and awe. Some children.
Thank you. That's what I thought you
Yes,
said. Because
they-
I didn't think they allowed goats in a
No,
restaurant.
no goats in the
Health
restaurant.
laws and everything.
Now
yes.
they all want to sit on your lap, and I want to know: does your leg ever fall asleep?
Never. And the reason for that is the children have so much love in them. It just comes right down into my knee, and it just wakes me up, and I just feel so happy and tingly every time they come by.
So what do you do in January?
We go on vacation.
You do?
Yes, Mrs. Claus and I are going to the Caribbean this year, 19 days after Christmas.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
And we're taking 2 elves with us, the 2 special elves.
Do they have
And
to get that rewarded in a
Oh,
special
they
way?
earned it.
They earned it, okay.
They earned it. They worked so hard. Yeah.
Excellent.
So everybody gets to kind of take January and February off a
Oh,
little
no.
bit, and then you get started again.
Oh, they get started the 26th.
Really?
See, they don't have a union. I've heard those things, But no, they
won't
work.
say anything about that.
They love working hard. They live for Christmas. So the day after Christmas, they're back at work again, and Mrs. Claus and I get to take a little break and come back. But Bernard really keeps the elves in line. He's not coming with us this year on the cruise. He came with us once before, but.
Well, okay, when we were watching all of the television shows that are telling us, what's popular this year, I mean, the Christmas specials, of course, too, but also what toys are popular, I kind of want to know, are they right? What are the kids really telling you that they
Yes,
want?
I'm
They're
dying to.
pretty on target. The one thing that's everlasting are Legos, and they come out in so many new designs now. There's a guy who made a movie about stars and wars.
And
or
wars,
something
yes.
Yeah,
I've heard
is
of
it
it.
called
I
Star
have.
Wars, I think?
Yes.
And there are so many Lego toys that were made for Star Wars too, and that's really what I get a lot of requests. And the girls, of course, still want Barbie dolls, and there are
that's
so
good.
many Barbie dolls around that just you just can't make enough of them for all the little girls.
Now, traffic in the Washington, D.C. area is very difficult. And I'm wondering, sometimes I will be at Mazda Gallery and I will see you and I'll be like, hey, Santa, and then I will go over to Pentagon City Mall, and it'll take me about 45 minutes to get there, and you're already there. How do you do that?
Magic.
It's
Magic.
magic?
I can't tell you how. It's all magic.
And I've also noticed you're being tracked on NORAD.
That's
NORAD
right.
On
watches
Christmas,
me, yes.
when you on NORAD.com, they show your sleigh flying across the world.
But I have to tell you a secret this year, though. My sleigh is not at the North Pole.
Where is it?
It's out in Phoenix, Arizona, of all places. So I have to actually fly to Phoenix on an airplane Christmas Eve
Really?
to get my sleigh to take it back to the North Pole to load it up. And I'm going to have so much fun doing that. Because I'll visit children on the airplane and visit children in Phoenix when I get there. And then off to the North Pole, load it up with the toys and get them all distributed.
Is it really the reindeer that make the sleigh go, or
No.
do you have a little bit of like a rocket booster in there?
Oh no, people keep thinking the sleigh is turbocharged, but that's all Hollywood. No, it flies with the love of children. That's what it is. And chocolate chip cookie crumbs. That's what they eat. to give them the extra energy so they can
Now,
fight.
I've got a little bit of a conundrum. My daughter wants a puppy this year.
A puppy?
Do you deliver many puppies?
I deliver a lot of puppies, but I have to make sure that moms and dads are aware that that's going to happen.
Okay.
Because I would not want to bring a puppy to a child and have mom and dad go,
Okay.
So I talk it over with mom and dad first before we do that.
Okay.
How much milk do you think you drank? I know, you can't even quantify, right?
Let me see.
Are you a skim, a 2%, a whole milk guy?
Chocolate?
Yeah, what should we leave
Little
you?
bit
Look
of
like
nog
a
in there?
skim milk guy. I like whole milk, skim milk, 1%, 2% chocolate, but Mrs. Claus doesn't like me drinking the chocolate milk.
Well, you've taken Miss Claus on a trip. She'll
Well,
handle
she'll
it.
never know. She's probably going to have you have a cocktail or something, but it's going to have to be a milk cocktail because,
Right.
that's all I can drink.
Santa's a teetotaler. You heard it here first.
That's right.
That's right.
Especially when driving the sleigh.
Absolutely. Everyone should be that way also.
That's true.
This is a lovely eating establishment, by the way. And are these the foods they serve here?
This is.
Yes.
This is
Yes.
the whole now, would you prefer cookies or this kind of selection?
Well, Mrs. Claus makes all kinds of cookies. She makes filet mignon cookies and lasagna cookies. So I get a variety of
okay.
foods to eat up there. And pumpkin pie cookies. Oh, those
wow.
are some of my favorites.
Well, we got to talk about this naughty and nice list for a little
Naughty
bit.
and nice list, yes.
I think we've all been on the nice list, but sometimes.
I think I just got the stink
What
eye
if-
from Santa.
No, you didn't, dear.
What does it take to get off the naughty list and on the nice list, or maybe vice versa? But we really only care about the nice list because that's who you bring the presents to.
Well, the one thing that gets a lot of people on the naughty list is when they do something naughty. And they can redeem themselves by doing something extremely nice for their neighbors, for their friends, helping out with the homeless maybe in Washington, D.C., or just volunteering with even the USO, because they help a lot with the military. But going the extra mile to help out with your fellow man and fellow child really helps you soar to the top of the good list.
So do you get on the naughty list when you tug on your
give it a try.
beard?
Let's
I don't
see.
know. I don't want to be on the naughty list. I don't want to
We're
be on
so up close. We don't need to pull on the.
You
We
can tell
know.
us
We
it.
can tell.
But I know it happens to you a lot. Do you
All
put
the
those
time.
kids on the naughty list?
Oh, no.
Are any of our Washingtonians on the naughty
Exactly
list?
what I
Is
was thinking.
Petraeus on the naughty
Yeah.
list? Do we have any naughty politicians or naughty Washingtonians?
There's a hill that everybody
yeah.
knows about. But I'm
Lot
not
of
going to talk
coal.
about it. I don't like to talk about, But you know that Capitol Hill is fueled by coal? Did you know that? They have a coal
No.
furnace in the basement. That's what heats the
Maybe if they
Capitol.
don't fix that fiscal cliff, they'll all be on the naughty list.
Maybe. You're getting a lot of coal for the furnace.
No, Santa, everybody sits on your lap and tells you what they want for Christmas. But we want to ask you, if you were to sit on your lap, what would you ask for Christmas?
To be a contortionist, so I could do it? No, I would ask that everyone in the world could just get along. There's so much strife going on and people getting killed unnecessarily. And if they could all just get along and enjoy the peaceful season of Christmas and celebrate, and it doesn't matter your religion, your faith, Christmas is a season of happiness and joy and love, and that's all I ask for, is more love in the world. John Lennon said it one time, said it so well, all you need is love.
All you need is love and jingle bells.
And a lot of jingle bells.
And a couple of reindeer to power your sleigh.
Santa, thanks so much for being with
You're very
us.
welcome.
We could just talk to you forever because we want to be on the nice list.
I'm
but-
glad I could had a few extra minutes to stop by because, oops, I feel Mrs. Claus paging me.
Oh, you better go. We don't
Tell
want to hold
everyone,
anybody.
tell everyone to keep watching us on the District Dish, and then we'll all wave them goodbye.
And the District Dish is such a good channel. We love watching you every
Yeah,
now
you'll
and
all
then.
be on the nice list.
Thank you very much, and a Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas.